Hello, hi, my name's Susie Dunn, and you've probably been sent this video by either myself, if I've met you personally. I could have met you in a shop or in a pub, or just on the street, as I tend to talk to everyone that I meet, and you was probably thinking, who's that crazy woman? So I've probably sent you this myself, or a member of my team have sent you this video. It's going to be a quick 5-minute overview of who we are, what we do, and why we've sent it to you, really. Let me tell you a bit about myself. I come from a corporate background. I'm a single mother. My children are now 18 and 15, and I worked in the city for a number of years before, unfortunately, I lost my job. I then went on to start my own business, and it became very, very successful very quickly. But hence I was spending 7 days a week, working 15 hours a day. The kids were in childcare, stuff like that. Didn't have much time for family or friends or anything like that. And this came along for me. The company's called Forever Living, and I am a business mentor for Forever Living. And what happened was, I coach people so that they can earn their own 6-figure income over a period of time. If someone had have said to me just over a year ago when I started with Forever that there was the possibility that I would be earning a 6-figure income from health and wellness products, I'll be honest, I would have laughed in their face. Well, in fact, I actually did. Anyway, so that's a little bit about me. As I say, you've been sent this because you've shown an interest, or someone has thought you'd be really, really great at being a member of our team. We don't invite everyone to be a member of our team. We invite people that we think have got everything it takes to be in the business, that are coachable, that are willing to learn, that want more from life and are willing to work hard for it. So as I say, not everyone gets sent this. If you've been sent it, you've been sent it for a reason, and I hope you listen to what I've got to say and then perhaps come along and meet me. If I've sent it to you, then you already know that I'm a complete lover of Forever Living and everything that it's done for me and my family personally over the last few months, 8, 10, 12 months since before I started. So we're a 36-year-old company. We have health and wellness products. That's exactly what we do. We are the #1 aloe vera company in the world. We own 85% of the world's population on the soil of aloe vera plants. Just a very quick thing about what our products contain. Our products contain the inner leaf gel of an aloe vera plant only. Now that's really, really important when you look at things from shops and Holland and Barrett and other companies. Most of theirs are a drink for a start, so it means it has water in it. Ours is pure aloe vera drinking gel. So we only use the inner leaf gel. If we was to use the outer leaf gel, lots of companies do. We're the only company that's patented to actually stabilize it using lemons and limes. So we have no chemicals, no additives, nothing like that in our drink. Also, what happens is if you use the outer leaf gel, that has latex in it, so that actually can cause tummy upsets. It also can be toxic, is toxic to animals, whereas our products you can actually use on your pets and your horses and everything else. So we're a 36-year-old company. We're an American company. We're privately owned. We're a cash-rich and debt-free company. Now that means, and it's really, really important, is that we do not owe anyone in the world anything. We own all of our distribution centres, all of our head office, all of our, resorts, spas, everything. We own it all completely outright. So we're a private company, and we've got a very, very small management team that started the business back in the 70s, and they are still very much hands-on today. We are in 158 countries worldwide, so that means 158 governments have approved us to do business in that country. We've been in the UK since the 90s. The health and wellness industry has seen a massive, massive growth in the last few years, and I will talk to you about that in a minute. We've got the Investors in People Gold Star Award in the UK. That means other companies actually come in and see how well we're doing. It's an award that we get every year. It's not awarded to every company, but it just goes to show that our training program and our mentorship and our leadership program and our leadership team are very, very highly regarded in the UK by the government because we're given this Gold Star Award. You know, we have a 2.8 billion turnover worldwide, and we have over 1.5 billion in assets. As I say, we don't owe anyone anything. A lot of new companies that have been around just for a little while do have a lot of, you know, debts because obviously they've got their start-up costs. We've been established for over 30 years. We're in the health and nutrition sector. As I say, you know, it's been a massively growing industry the last few years, particularly here in the UK. £19 million is spent a day on health and wellness products. To put that into context, we turned over 50 million in the UK last year. Now, bearing in mind £19 million a day is spent, we have only touched the tip of the iceberg. We have a massive range of products. It goes from, you know, personal care products, health and beauty, skincare, supplements, you know, our sports and mobility product range, our weight management systems, our animals and home, you know, cosmetic and beauty. There is literally something for everyone. We have over 300 products in our range. So we have about 4,000 distributors or business owners, as we like to call them in the UK, because everyone owns their own business. With 63 million people in the UK, there is plenty for everyone. You know, we are a global company, so if you have friends in Poland or Australia, they're emerging markets for us. You know, the whole world is your oyster with our business. You're not restricted to where you live or your postcode, or, you know, if there's a distributor, you know, 25 miles away. That's not how it works with us. You are your own independent business owner, and that is something really important, because obviously I've already told you about the company's financial history, but what's worth knowing is when you're a forever business owner, your business is yours. That means it is willable. So when I die, say hopefully it's not too soon, but if I was to die when I had my own first business, you know, I was standing on my feet doing all the hours God sends, and there would be nothing at the end of it. You know, if I was to drop down dead, my kids wouldn't have got an income from it. With your forever business, because you own it, that is completely willable to your family or your children, and that means, you know, should I drop down dead tomorrow, at the end of the month, my children would get my bonus checks and my royalty income, and they get that forever to live off for the rest of their life. The thing is, because I have a team and because I am a mentor, my team keeps growing, their income keeps growing. You know, my thing for doing this business was, for my children, obviously I wanted financial stability, I wanted more time with them, I wanted to be able to go on holiday, I wanted, you know, for my daughter to be able to pass her driving test and get a car, and I wanted to send my son to a private school. I have now been able to enrol my son into a private sixth form. You know, that's costing me a lot of money, and I would never have been able to do that if it hadn't been for this business. Okay, so we have amazing products. We've already discussed that. You know, customers take our products, they love them, they feel great, they feel fabulous, so they use the product and they come back for more. So what I'm looking for is three types of people. I'm looking for someone that wants to earn a little bit of extra money each month, you know, a couple of £100, maybe £400 or £500, just retailing our products, recommending them, you know, showing their friends and family. And they'll build up a customer base of between 15 and 20 customers, and that'll give you an income each month of about £400 on top of what you already earn, you know, which buys the extra nice bits and pieces that we all like. I'm also looking for people that are ready to be a team leader, that love the products, that have tried them, that think fantastic, you know, I can do something with this business, and they get a small group of people around them that want to form a team, and then obviously they mentor them, they do the training with them, you know, they work as a whole unit, and then they end up with between £800 and £2,000 a month on top of what they already earn from their existing business. Now, what happens is, at this stage, people start to get a different kind of life lifestyle, because obviously they may be working full-time in the city and all of a sudden they've got this extra income, they're having nicer holidays, they start to get a bigger team. And then what happened to me was I grew a very, very big team, and they all, you know, looked to me for mentorship and, you know, the business module. We have a 5-month business plan to get them to where they wanted to be, because that would open them up for incentives. So the third kind of person I'm looking for really is those that, you know, really want to get their own business, but they also want to build their own strong team as well, because when you get to manager in our business, we pay a hefty commission. We pay more than any other network marketing company with the commission rates. But when you get a bigger team, then you get to manager and you start to move up to the different levels. That opens up things like car plan, 2 5-star holidays a year, you know, your royalty income, your chairman's bonus, things like that. And when you know, we're not talking small amounts of money here. It really is a life-changing income and opportunity. It's not easy, you know, you have to work hard, you have to treat it as a business, and that's exactly what I did. But if you work hard and you're working hard for yourself and your own future, rather than going to work in the morning up the city and leaving home at 7:30 and getting home at 7:30 at night, and you know, that's paying for your house that you're never in, or your kids to go to a childcare that you never get to see them apart from at weekends. It really is a life-changing income because it gives you more time, and that's what I've found for me and my family. It's given me a massive amount of time. I can take my children to school, I can take my dogs out for their walk twice a day, and I deal a lot with people on Skype because I've got an international business. So it's really, really great for, you know, changing your lifestyle. You know, we're all fed into this kind of box and cattle run that you have to go out to work and work for a company because they're going to provide your pension, that's going to pay your mortgage. This is different. This is totally outside of anyone's comfort zone that I've ever met. We work very, very hard with you to change your thinking. You know, you get full online training and support. You get my support. So that's a little bit about our business. You know, we have everyone in our business. We have, you know, the business works in your nooks and crannies, because obviously not everyone starts off full time. First of all, they'll, you know, they might be a mum that's got a few hours spare in the evenings or during the day when the kids are at nursery. Or, you know, you might be a doctor or a lawyer. We have lots of those. I'm currently talking to a pastor who has a massive congregation, but he thinks it'd work well within his, you know, in his community. So there's so much scope for everyone, and everyone is from different fields. What you will have, you will have great fun. We have an amazing network of people, so we have a really good time, but we work hard, we support each other. That's what it's all about. There's none of this cutthroat, you know, stepping on people to get to the top. Anyone that's at the top is there with their left hand and their right hand helping people up to the top of the chain as well. That's the only way to describe the business. If you're interested in more and you would like to attend a business opportunity discussion with myself, I hold them on a regular basis, so get in touch. My number is 07869 771 989, or speak to the person that sent you this and they will organise for you to meet me, and we can have a little bit of a longer chat and see how we go. I've really enjoyed talking to you, and hopefully you'll enjoy talking to me soon, face to face. Lovely to speak to you. Bye bye now.